Hello and welcome back. So I have played a little while since I done about the 45 minutes worth of episode last night. I don't exactly know how long it was, but it was very dull and boring. 51 minutes. 51 minute stream last night. I was extremely tired as well. So yeah, we're still on the Tholian war and rebuilding our fleet. Now, I have built up the fleet somewhat. Let's have a look. We have 18 ships, and I have dealt with the augment, so they're done and gone, which I'm really much thankful for, because I didn't like them. I don't think that was fair. Now, I have spoke to Cutter Slade in dealing with my UI problems. He has done the Federation UI. All this fancy shiznit is basically his work, and we've been private messaging each other on Discord. And I think I might have a conflict with another mod that I've got installed, because if you notice, if I go to services, I've got like different coloured icons there. These messages should be different colour when I get them as well. Let me just play that so we can going as I'm talking. So I have some mods. I did have a UI Federation fix that I had that wasn't up to date, so I thought it may have been that. So when I asked him in the official channel, Discord channel for Star Trek New Horizons, he said that he is the one that's doing the UI, and that I shouldn't actually have the fix on because what it's supposed to be fixing has already been done in the main version. So that mod is not currently on, so I just have the UI Federation on, which has been updated for this version. Sadly, however, if you have a look in the top right here, I don't think I'm supposed to have this bar. She did show me a screenshot, which now I'm on my machine. I can go and quickly have a look at his screenshot. And if I can I open that in a new window? Yes, I can. So if I save this, I don't want to copy it, I want to save it. I've saved that. Hopefully it is in my downloads folder, and I will see that open in there. Yes. So if I minimize this and go to my software, and let me have a look here. If I add a image, temp image here, then -2, he's called it -2. I'm not sure why. Let's see, right. See, as you can see, if I move this up, you can see this part of the image here. This is his screenshot from a brand new game that he's done. So you can tell this little bit by here is not like you can see what I'm pointing at on the stream. So this area here, I'm pointing at my screen.
Research project
this. Nice, that was successful. Right, I'm gonna pause this a minute. So I've got just this one line by here. He has exactly the same line, but he's got something extra on it as well. And down the bottom, down by here, you can just about see it with the overlay. If I take off this. There we go. Without the GUI, I've just got this. So if I go into Sol for a second, that doesn't really help, does it? There we go. I've just got these boxes here. Again, it's different on his screenshot that he sent me. Now, he's clicked on his Earth. Now that is my Earth. So if I swap that over, that is pretty much about the same, apart from this area down here. He's got an extended area down here. So I'm not missing much as it is. Right, so if I get rid of that, get that back. So I'm not missing that much. So yeah, so there's something going on with my software. Not software. Something going on with my mods that I've got on. But I'm just looking back at the stream parts itself. So something is interfering with the UI, or some people call it as GUI. So I'm not exactly sure what is going on with that yet. I have sent Cutter Slade. I am saying that right now. Let's get rid of that. Cutter Slade. I thought it was Cutter Slade first, because of my buddy Guy Cutler. So I had to change the descriptions on YouTube to actually say Cutter, not Cutler. But yeah, it is Cutter Slade. So yeah, great guy. Didn't expect this much help from him. But he did tell me that he had seen my live stream, one of my live streams, which he noticed that Cardassian Union could go and suck a big one. Yeah, so he said that he's seen one of my my live streams, so he knows what the issue that I've got, which I've sent him a screenshot again today, with how it looks after I uninstalled his GUI. I played for about 5-10 minutes, saved the game, went out, reloaded it back on. I have been unlocking a few of these while I've been not playing. So my science ship was apparently in here. When am I going to get this ship back? That's the thing. $21.99 on the 11th month, which is next month. A couple of days, actually, according to that. It's 28th day now. So 25th, so... 25th, yeah, right. 5th. That's not bad. He was in there. That is on the border. Wow. Right? I know about that. Something tells me... Oh, I've got it back. Something tells me... Guys, I think we're done with the Tholian War. They are fed up of the war. We get nothing, clearly, which is fine. And they give up. None of us are winning. Before I decide that, I'm gonna pause it and have a look at this. So basically, nobody's winning. That's it, guys. The Tholian War is no more. Right, let's get rid of that. I want to build another crap, these two. See, I've got a pulse cannon bank, but I have still lost it on this one, which is a bit confusing. I'm gonna get another. Actually, I'm not gonna build there. I'm gonna get one of my neighbouring star bases to build it if I can. Let's have a look. According to that, I have a planet in there. Oh, I do. Wow. Did I just miss that then? Right. Let's build one of them there. And I'm going to get another leader. Let's see what we got here. Andorians. I can pick one of 3 Andorians, Tellarite, and a human. Let's go for a. Who's the youngest? 33? Yeah. There we go. They kind of look the same. Right, I've got that ready. Franklin A. Are we allowed up there now? Okay. Now, the Orions did insult us before I started streaming. They're not that bad on us now. No. Rival by. They arrive in us. No, I'm just gonna declare them as a rival. They basically on their own. If I go to war with them, I got all these against them. So I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. Okay with that. Okay, so 846. Okay. So no demands have been enforced. That's fine. And I'm full on energy, am I? Okay. Let us try and... I've never actually supported an independence where they brought us into a war.
Rule of acquisition number 34. War is good for business.
They have coalition status with the Romulan Empire. Ooh. Hello. Minus 155. Alright, so I'm thinking about giving these guys a trade deal. I don't have anything with them yet, do I? Active senses is about it.
Tile blocker cleared.
Okay. I'd rather give them some energy because I'm full. Let's see what that gives. I've got some testing to do later, but there might be some space engineers live streams coming up. We're still in this one. And with that in mind, they'll be going up on YouTube as well. Keep your eyes peeled for that one, guys. hate dry skin on my lip. See, they're in a coalition. They have as a coalition association. So if I went to war with them, it would just be them on their own. And apparently, there was a refugee ship from these, and they settled on Earth. But when I looked, I couldn't see any. No, they're not there. So I'm not exactly sure how that worked. Basic engineering lab. Can I get something? Science center. Science center. Nice. They're all basically. Now I was low on them. I did upgrade that, and it was giving me 333. So I upgraded it to the engineering wing, which gave me a boost in the engineering, which is why I got so much now, which is good. So if I do, oh wait, yes, cancel that. Going to space. I'm not getting bombarded, so no, I'm not gonna get it. Happiness minus 10. I don't really want that. How was food? 15. 15, that's fine. We could do with some more of this, couldn't I? So I'll sacrifice that for that. Okay. Let's check Mars. I still haven't unlocked them tiles yet. And I'm hoping to terraform Mars and have
Priority 1 message. Incoming.
the big
Give the
fleets.
Batah his due.
Right, you want star charts, and you will give us star charts as well as 63 minerals.
Research complete.
Just give me a chance. What? Can I? Right, I'll accept that. That's fine. What is this? Phase of technology breakthrough. So, non-human. And I'm not a Cardassian. Modulated phasers.
Research complete.
Now, I can plasma. See, plasma phaser. It's got a picture of a Vulcan. I'm not quite sure what Vulcan ship that is, though. But yeah, go for that one. So while this is on normal speed, let us take a look at the phasers. Photon torpedoes. See, I'm not really using these anymore, but they're cheap. See, I've got these fully upgraded, apart from the weapons.
Research complete.
Torpedoes. There's that. Hardened shoes. So we go hardened shoes Mark II. Operations Center. I don't technically need that now, do I?
Priority 1 message. Incoming.
Perhaps I'll do afterburners on them. Nice. Right, facade collectors, they're fine. So they're fine. Save them. pause that while I oh my god, I forgot. The gunboat, that's why it's so expensive, isn't it? Right, I'm gonna put that back to a cruiser because that is ridiculous with the price of that. I mean, it'd be alright in time of war, clearly. Right. They're all fine. I might be going to the TOS era soon. Should I do a gunboat version as well? Hey, Jack, what's going on? Let's do a gunboat version as well. Yeah, gunboats. They're very expensive. Very expensive. Right. I mean, the cruisers are expensive anyway, of a cost of 1896. Then the gunboat is 2129. I mean, the problem I have with gunboats, and is why I'm not using them, is they got like a ball turret on them, and the normal ones have just got normal phasers. Which I prefer phasers to ball turrets. Is that a reference to something? Because that went over my head. Or do they have like gunboats in Vietnam? I don't have anything else. Actually, I could do a change in them to more phases. Actually, that already had. Right, okay. I went straight over my head, as you can tell. Yes. And I can't save that because wood. Machine does. Alright. Whatever, I don't need to save that. Listening post. Can I don't think I can make anything other than cruisers yet. Nope. Can I have some shields on the... Yes, I can. Yep, whoop, alright. Normal command center. I might just leave on some armor plating just in case the shields go down. It gives you more of a sensor area of a certain area. So what I can do is if I build one sort of like on the border between me and the Romulans, so if I build it there, I don't have any sensor data here. It will just extend it. Let me have a look. If I look at my... See the construction ship, even though it's in this system, see the outline here? The orange outline? That's the border, so I can see if there was a hostile in... if I had this ship up by here, I could probably see that system and that system. So even though I can't go into that area, I can see what is in there, or what ships are in there and stuff like that. No. No. I mean, I could build one. What is he doing at the moment? I think he might be heading up there, so if I tell him to come over by here instead... go into that system and build military station and listening post. So I can't build one there. So if I build one in the asteroid field here, and if I impose it, and while he's building that, let's have a look at what else I can build. Let's get a space restaurant.
Rule of acquisition number 34.
Not
War
yet.
is good for business.
They're getting there. Right, well I spelled in that. That looks like a square block. It better not be a square block. Right. Right, it's actually building that now. So let's take a look. Oh shit, they're getting bigger. Jack, have you actually played this game at all, or do you just know about the Star Trek side of things? Non-aggression pack, okay. The last time I was here, these guys, the Vidians, yeah, the Vidians had 2 planets down here. And obviously they've now gone. Which is kind of scary. I don't care about them because that's not mine. They've opened their borders. Alright. Right, so when he gets there, see, that's got a border range of that. So anything within that border inside here, I'll know about it because of their borders then. So when he gets there, I'll have a bit of a border here. And I can already see that ship because these are allied with us. Alright. Ouch. Wow. See, with my construction ship in this system, I can see that range. So if another Romulan comes within this area, I can see it. Yeah, that's kind of bad. I mean, the Klingons have lost a lot of territory when they went to war with the Gorn, and because the Gorn were friends with the Suliban took most of the Klingons' territory. So they're slightly smaller, so I'm kind of worried. If the Klingons go, then I'm going to be definitely screwed, aren't I? So...
Give the Batah his due!
I mean, the Klingon Empire have actually lost their home world in my scenario. And they are in a coalition with the Norskans, which is understandable due to the timeline for the original series. They lost in this one. They gave up, which is not like the Klingons. They've ended the association. Oh, that's gonna be war. The first probe or the second probe? That might be a bit of a spoiler there, but second or the first? First or the second? Second or the first? Okay. The first probe. Yes, it is possible to destroy the first probe. This is my third playthrough of this mod pack, but the first that I'm live streaming. And my first one, I may have forgotten about the Zindi probes and had my fleet elsewhere. So I had my ass kicked from the first probe. The second time, however, and in this playthrough, I kept my fleet right at Earth and built some defensive stations around Earth. So I think in my second playthrough I had I basically protected my ass, kept my first fleet there, and I kept.
Hostile troops landing.
I basically. What? The aliens. So I basically constructed a military station, or a few military stations around Earth. So I managed to destroy the probe. I barely managed to destroy the probe on stream, and basically, if you do it, like you just asked, what happens if you destroy the first probe? You gotta get a science vessel to research the debris. And then you basically find out that, or you gotta send a officer. So my first fleet at the time, I had a captain called John Archer. I did it on purpose, of course, and Captain John Archer took command of the Enterprise and went in to find the Zindi. And it just carries on going from there. So I think if you don't destroy it, and if you do destroy it, you started off exactly the same, I think. You've got to get your science vessel to research, find out what happened, and then you go from there. But thankfully, I didn't lose anybody. Right, let me see if I can... if you've seen the second probe, then the second probe is a lot easier than the first probe. A lot. Wait, oh, crap. Wait, what one am I on? Just access. That's gonna take its sweet time. Is it up there? So, see, I thought Cardassians was in
We
that.
are ready.
Right. They are part of a coalition now. Wow. I might have to do what I done last time. Was integrate them into the United Federation of Planets, and then join another coalition and integrate all them. Then I might have a fighting chance on the Borg. Maybe. I don't know. These guys starting to like us now, so let's have a look at that. still quite pale people. That's weird. Right, let's have a look. Should we have can we get a space restaurant here yet? Am I still researching the space restaurant? I am. Wow. Right, let's have a look at still building that station. Yeah, I got a space restaurant.
Construction complete.
There we go. If I get him back over here now. See, there's that new line. Oh, here we go. 95. So low intensity, we'll finish that off. Right, mining station. Then you do research, and then you go back there to do research. Done. Okay. Yeah, they're gonna get their asses whipped. I'm gonna set that to high. We have just arrived into the TOS era. Oh, it went. It went. It literally just went. They give up. It went from like 0 to -1 in our favour, so we were basically losing. Then it went back up to 0. Then they decided then to call a white truce on 0%. I think it may have been like just under 0 because it said -0, so it may have been something like minus 0.9 for all I knew. But they gave up. They've done a white peace with no conditions, so we didn't lose anything. They didn't lose anything. So I was glad of that. Captain Cutter Slade. Yeah. They never like to lose anything, do they? Right, so now I've got my military station here. Get rid of factions. Click on the military station. There you go, the green border there. So everything within that green border I can actually see. So I could, for all they know, I could set up another one there and right in the border there. Oh, that depends. I might be cheeky and say if you follow, then it is a definite possibility. Jack Notch, captain of the USS Enterprise.
Colony established.
Does the Enterprise actually get commissioned properly though? Like the original NX-01 Enterprise? Because all the time I've played through this, I know this is only my third one, but I've never had the proper USS Enterprise. I mean, I could make it. That's only a science vessel that does that. Wow. it is only a science vessel that can get that one. But it is the captain of the USS Enterprise from the original series that shows the pictures. Will we 1 year over that? So you have seen more than that now. 2201 we're on. And I've just noticed that I've got the science vessel USS Discovery. Nice. Yeah, my original USS Franklin died.
System survey
So
complete.
are they still fighting on that planet? Oh yeah, they're dead. They're way dead. Let me just check. Yes, we have got the TOS era ships. So we got the gunboat version, the GB.
Hostile invasion repelled.
Creatures defeated. Invasion over. Good, I didn't want the invasion anyway. I tell you what, Jack Notch, I'll put you in the frigate. The patrol frigate. Yeah, it's a bit weird, isn't it? I don't actually have any patrol frigates left. The Tholians saw to that. I mean, that is more like the Miranda class anyway, which I'm fine with. Apart from the deflector dish, it comes down on a bit of a spike like that one. Comes down, and then you've got the dish. Like, really. Right, what we got here? Construction complete on Mars. Leveled up. Okay, so that one is out. That one is out. See, the problem I have is that you are supposed to be able to upgrade these from this model to the next, but it doesn't actually. Can I actually do it now? Because I was told that you could do it now. Why are they going to Earth for? You're right. Alright, okay. Do you change models now? It'd be awesome if you did. Before you couldn't do it, but if you could do it now, like I was told. Wait, the engines did change, but that's not the right ones. The old Connie class. I like the Connie classes. Come on. Let's have a look. You know, I'm gonna save up and get a Connie. And if you do follow Jack, I'll put you as a captain.
Research complete.
Research agreement is now dead. With them, probably the Mark II. Right, and we get that as well. Might as well. Right, how much do they need for the Connie? Okay. Way to go, yeah. Let me see if I can. So I can't give myself 100 of them. Bit of a shame. You're doing that. You really want to be a captain, I take it. But thanks for the follow, man. I'll, What is your avatar? Like a frog? Well, you won't die to the Zindi. Or the Zindi weapon battle, because that's already done. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Right, I've got one Vulcan male, one Andorian male. Would you prefer to be an Andorian or a Vulcan? Zindi are up by here in the Delphic Expanse. Where's their home there? That's the Zindi. So I am actually sharing the border with the Zindi now, even though they don't like me. They've never liked me. Ever since I kicked their asses. Yeah, I don't have a human one there yet.
System survey complete.
But they are right there. Unfortunately, they're vassals and the Ferengi. I'll keep an eye out for a male, but I might have to like recruit one and then dismiss. Yeah, a lot of, unless you want to be female. Human female. Human Vulcan. Right.
System survey complete.
Dismiss her. Let's see if that changed. I'm gonna tell her right now. Alright, let us recruit that one. Recruit that one. And any more for any more. Looks like I'm only getting females. What's going on? Oh, Vulcan. Damn it. Female. Right. Get rid of some of them now. It should be, I reckon there should be a button to refresh the leaders. If you don't like anything, then you can just hit the refresh button. That is the female. Male. Female. Wow. I'm kind of wasting my stuff here. Wow. Let me just right, I have enough. Grab one. And then let us nothing yet. I'm assuming they do change over time though. One would think. Hey, human male. Here we go.
Research complete. System survey complete.
Captain Jack Notch. Just waiting for your new ship now, dude. It's gonna take a bit of time though. 9%. Ship upgrade cost -30. That is a good one. Check the Borg. Hey, they've expanded again.
Excellent. The captured ships have been successfully relocated. Proceed with directive. Initiate disassembly and analysis.
Okay, Borg, you do that. Wow, they really don't like us, do they? Yeah, I've only got one fleet at the moment. That's my second fleet. They're still at war with the Tholians. Who are they up there? Corporate fleet. Crystalline entities. And then in the Sheliak corporations. Okay. We could temporarily assign you there and then tell you to go here. Can I actually come up here? No, I can't. Okay.
System survey complete.
Okay. What are they? Another crystalline entity. Let's come down to you. Didn't I have something else that was spare? Yeah, Cutter Slade. Can't remember where she came from.
Research complete.
I haven't found the Dominion yet. Next stage shields. That might be nice. Microfusion reactor. Microfusion reactor will take less time. I mean, most of the people here are at peace. And they're forming federations and stuff like that already. What are the Talaxians? Where's the Talaxians? These them? Can you have your star charts? Or was that your actual colour? That's really grey. I think that is their colour, isn't it? Yep. They're really being pushed back. The DMs. I remember you guys. Okay, so the Borg are no longer. Wow.
Research
war.
complete.
But they've assimilated a planet up here. That look though, that is creepy. The Breen broke their non-aggression pact with the Ferengi. Oh. Maybe the galaxy might be going to war soon. Oh, more thrusters. Battle cruisers. I want to see what the battle cruisers are. I can't remember what they look like in here. Jack, have you actually seen what the Borg look like in their home world? There you go. I don't know whether they salute at all, but Boom. Yes. It's good that how they got it. They're kind of scary at the same
Distance
time.
survey complete.
I like it though. Alright, have I surveyed all the worlds my ships can get to? Can you discovery out? Any more? No. Oh. Okay. Talaxian. Oh. Really? Right, where? Sure. Oh, so I sent you down, all the way down here, and they're not even there anymore. They're probably not even there either, are they? What I can do is that's in the alliance and the others as well. So if I send this fleet up here, I might be able to get a glance of what's in there. For all they know, they have already defeated crystalline entity, maybe. It is getting cold now. Oh yeah. Whoops. Wait, was that because I upgraded my fleet? So they got better weapons on them. Yeah. Probably because they got better weapons and I put on photon torpedoes. I mean, it's not eating into my energy at the moment, so... Ship maintenance. What do you mean I've got a minus 7.02 to army maintenance when I don't have an army? It got destroyed with all hands. Captain Jonathan Archer didn't make it out either. So apparently with the NX Enterprise, you can turn that into a Connie, apparently. But I never had a chance to check. Now, because I was told that the NX Enterprise, after this refit, could be turned into a Connie, that I assumed that the ships that I've got currently could be turned into the next phase as well. Yeah, you could. I mean, they are shrinking.
Give the Batah his due.
Give the Batah his due. I don't want to vassal them. Oh, they don't want me to become their vassal either. And I can't invite them to the part of the coalition because they're already in a coalition with Nausicans. Yeah, the Tholians made sure the NX Enterprise refit was no more. And I actually posted on the Discord for Star Trek New Horizons that I lost the Enterprise with Captain Jonathan Archer, and one guy said get Picard instead, he's way better, and I'm like, wow, okay. Alright, they declared war on the Vidians. The Vidians are getting their asses kicked up here, aren't they? Who are they? Oh yeah? I've never been able to get that far. So they've declared war on them. What? Wait. Didn't I say declared war on the Vidians? So these guys declared war on the Vidians. Oh. Because they... Okay. Wait, how can they be... Oh, there it is. I was going to say, I couldn't even see it, like.
Construction complete.
So them guys are... Oh, hey, I got your ship. Right. My brother's now commanding of the second fleet, and the first fleet then is now being done by Captain Jack Notch. And where is the ship? There you go. That is your ship, Captain.
Research complete.
Now let's see if it will actually allow me to, is it? It did! It did, and I already beat you to it. Yes, you can rename the ship. Fresh off the lines, the USS Enterprise, NCC 1701. There you go. I can go. Microfusion reactors. Wait. Battleship. How is my battle cruiser going? 21 more months. I would say yes, but if I do go to war with them, I'm going to be facing obviously the Romulans, the Orions, them guys, and the Cardassians. Now I could take on them, yes, because they're tiny little buggers.
Research
But
complete.
if I go to war with Romulans, I'll be going on 3 fronts, and I don't fancy that. I could try. I'm gonna have a look anyway. Why have we been over there for? See? Oh, they've got Kronos back. They actually lost Kronos to the Submod. Oh. Oh, wait a minute. Gorn made peace with them. Is that right? No, it's not. Yeah, no. Where are they? Oh, they're them ones. Wait, they're still at war with the Suliban. Destroy outposts and seize planets. Don't want that. Wait, am I in just access? Yes. How come I didn't see that? Okay. Alright. So they're now friendly with us. Yes. They're still at war with them.
Priority 1 message. Incoming.
Right, independence, don't mind about that. Wait, who are you guys? I remember that outfit. Star charts. Ah. Should know. Right, back to the Klingons. Klingons.
Give the Patah his due.
Kapla!
Give the Patah his due.
We are trading active senses currently and they're plus 40. Right. 12 is not that bad. And I do have... Let's see if they want energy first. They do. Right. Do
Give
that.
the Patah his due.
They're rivaling the Rigelians, the Gorn, and them. Now, they are in the alliance that I'm in. The Gorn, however, I can declare them rival, which will improve that. And...
Give the Patah his due.
Rigelians. Have active sensors. I got 2 lots of active sensors with them. Why have I got 2 lots? Researching. Oh, they're not. One of them is with me. Actually, 2 of them is with me. That's not with me. And that's not with me.
Give the Patah his
No,
due.
they're not. No, yes, they're in a coalition with the Norsicans. And the Norsicans kind of like me, so if I can get them both to like me, then that would be good. See, Orions. I can rival... No, I'm already rivaled with them, that's fine.
Give the Patah his due.
Right, have an active sensors with them and research agreement with them. Let us... Have we done star charts yet?
Give the Patah his due.
Active sensors research. So no, I haven't done star charts. So let's do star charts.
Give the Patah his due.
And then let us give them some instant transfer of that. And
Initializing colonization process. Priority 1 message. Incoming.
Give the Patah his due.
I can offer them a migration treaty once again. They're gone. Yeah, bog off, gone. Probably, yeah. Yeah. I think all playthroughs of this mod will.
Give the Patah his due. The Patah his due.
To be honest, I
Give
think
the
all of them
Patah
are.
his due. Give the Patah his due. Give the Patah his
No matter
due.
if you try and stick to the Prime Universe, I don't think it is possible. Because you don't know what the AI is going to do for you. You could try your darn hardest too, but unless you're in a multiplayer game and you've got like 60 plus friends playing it, and I don't know whether that is possible, I don't think you could do it. I mean, you could do the main races. So like the smaller races, you can forget about it. You can even do a smaller map as well anyway.
Priority 1 message.
So if you've got enough friends, then you might be able to do it. Oh, hello. Yeah, let's do that. See, no skins only got one planet anyway. So we've just got active sensors and research agreement. You have the gunboat. I don't know whether that'll answer your question, but you have the gunboat. And I forgot what I already have with them. Active sensors and research. And it is 856 power. Technically, you're in charge of a fleet, so you would be an admiral. But because it's a single ship on its own, that's why I included captain in it.
Give the Patah his due.
That'll... My status with them two will increase over time, obviously, now. You... No, not okay. See, that is the range. So... Can I... don't have anything with you two, do I? I actually do. Why not?
Mission log updated.
I forgot. No, I don't. So you both have research agreements with them. Do you want to research? Oh, no. No, you don't. What do you mean? Who's the first federation of the current alliance?
War declared.
Now, Coalition and the Bajorans are in control at the moment. I'm the next president, apparently. The 8th month. Then I can change the name from Just Access. I keep forgetting that name. Uh-oh, the Borg is gone again. Who are we at war with now? Members. I don't remember them. I really don't. Non-aggression pact. That one was done in it. Let's have a look at the mandate. 1 of 4. 4 out of 4. Let's try and get the trills in. We go maximum? Yes. Fuck it. Why'd you say that though? They even have a thing. They are a thing in here, aren't they? I'm assuming they are. Oh, they're the ones I just looked at. Oh, yeah. No, any of them up that way. Any of these down by here, the Cabal. Any of them up here. And then over this side then, you've got the Dominion. Which I haven't come across yet, which is quite surprising. I don't know anybody up here yet. Who are you? Talaxian. Sign shit. You're doing it. You're not doing anything. Why aren't you doing anything, man? Wait. Here you go. Right, let's have a quick look.
Give the Patah his due.
7. So I've got 2 sign ships doing nothing because they can't get out. I think they closed their borders to me as well, haven't they? Yeah. And the Orions have as well. Yeah. Now, I know that. Well, at least my bot works. Yeah, the last 2 playthroughs that I had, I couldn't do anything with these guys because they did not like me at all. But they're the ones who started to form their own federation. They brought in the Trill, the Bajorans, and them. They've only seen once or twice. I brought the Protectorites to them, so they came in at some point. They had the Betazoid houses. So all the ones I was working towards to get into my alliance, I had to get them happy enough so I could get them in. But these come along and invite them all anyway, so they didn't all in the coalition together, and I just merged in my last coalition member. Yes, they are. They're in one. So I just merged the last one in my coalition in, and then I spoke to these guys and they said, can I join your coalition? So I did join their coalition. So they're in with me. And I'll be the next president next month. Middle of next month, I think it was. 12. Anything more. But yeah, the Klingons are in their own coalition with the Norskins. But it's just them two. It's just the Klingon and
Give
the
the
Norsicans.
Batah his due.
Where would that? Where's that? It's not in the trade window, is it? Yeah, I am now the leader of the Federation. So I think I spelled that right this time. Right, where is the Federation fleet? We've got 2 second fleets. During the Federation meeting. Oh, that is, I think, if I remember rightly, I had a look at that, one of the other streams. And I think it was something like you could talk about the current events of what's going on. Like a certain war you could talk about. Say like if the Klingons were at war with the Gorn again, you could talk about that, I think it was. But in another 2 years we'll have a look at it again and see what's up. That is a good point. Well, that's a gunboat if ever I seen one. Phaser turrets. They don't have any shields or shield generating tools.
Complete. Priority 1 message. Incoming.
Oh, battle cruisers. Right, so they're the small ones. They've got a shield generator. They've got 2 types of phasers. Romulan, no, not the Romulans. Vulcans and the Starfleet type. And isn't that the same as that? The bigger ones. Oh. So 2 of their ships are gunboats. Them 2, that's a hell of a gunboat. And then they got the torpedoes there, and then the Guardian class, which is from a different one again. I'd probably say they're on par with us.
An alien empire has established communications.
Battle cruisers. Cruiser build speed. Oh, that'll be good. -10. Understood, Q. Just gonna take a look. Battle cruiser. Let's all sit down and talk about your problems. Then a squad of bug transport into the room and assimilate everyone while saying resistance is futile. Yeah, that one's good. Oh, look at that. Right, first one. Oh, duh. I remember these now. They're the Miranda classes, but the warp drives is on the top instead, on the roll bar. So, that is the other Miranda class, the Destroyer, which has got the same primary hull. Krenim and the Borg. Resistance is futile. Okay, so the battle cruisers. I've only got 1 module for that. So let's get the 3 lots of torpedoes. And the... Which episode was what? Right. What do I want? Advanced support, engineering, tactical, or normal second power? Think. The Krenim are the ones with the time. Of the time things. In the Voyager episodes. Oh, this battle cruiser. It's basically the Miranda Bridge. The Miranda section. I've actually got Miranda class up on my shelf. Right, well, let's pause. Let me go and have a look at it. Actually, the Saratoga. They just don't want it. They just screwed up there. There we go, I got my sound back now. The front section with the bridges and whatnot, and my stand just broke. Let me make sure this is see, this is the Saratoga, which basically has the same the front section, so this section here, which is part of the Miranda class cruiser, which that is basically it. Obviously, the engines on this one is from the refit, Enterprise. So the Enterprise A. So this one hasn't got the roll bar on, but that one you can clearly see has the roll bar on it. That's not the Excelsior class. You can't give me another random name, what? You really want to go for the Excel? I guess that does become the Excelsior class. Sniper, no, this isn't the sniper. Sniper Superior. They shouldn't have volume down there as well. What do you mean overwrite? Oh, there it is. Let me just finish building this first, shall we? And high energy focused array. Armor penetration, so it will penetrate the armor. I don't think so. Are they supposed to be good, are they? Yeah, so if you look at this battle cruiser and then look at the destroyer, That destroyer there looks more like this one here. You know? I don't know how... That looks right on my screen now. We can see it as the same basic shape as the Miranda class. Now, let me see if I randomize that. That's called the Intrepid. That's fine. Get rid of them. Neptune, does that give me the same one? Yes. And that one gives me the Constitution, which is fine. I've not built any of them. Sorry bro, your ship has gone, it's now the Constitution again. So if I... The Ganges, is that right? See, the problem is with naming these, giving them custom names. Franklin. That is actually, that's not called the Franklin ship. I don't know. I'm just gonna see where this takes me. I don't really want to go to war with anyone close. Like I said before, if I go to war with the Romulan, then I'll be fighting against the Cardassian and the Orions. Now, I think I'm not sure about the Breen actually. If I go to war with the Breen, I'll be facing the Tholians as well, and vice versa. I think I might be able to go to war with the Sheliak Corporation. If I go to war with a Borg, they will have to get through the Romulan Star Empire first. But they're a bit too far away. I don't know whether they would, my guys would actually go for that. They would have to go through them first. And if they go through them, can you imagine how many guys they'll have to try and kick my ass? Interesting. See, emulate the Borg. They would go for it, but I can't confirm. What do you mean? Not proposable. New Earth. New Earth. What? Yeah, but they'd still have to get through them. We won't be fine if we go to war with the Borg. Romulans will just sit back and watch. I want New Earth. See, they'd go for that, apparently. But where's New Earth? Apparently New Earth is in there. What? That doesn't look like Earth. Yeah. It was the Vidians. There's one Vidian left on there. Actually, two Vidians. In fact, they're not technically Vidians. They're Borg. They got Borg implants on them. Interesting. Yeah, that... I can remember looking at this planet earlier on, and there was a bunch of normal Vidians on you at the time. And I didn't even take any notice of the New Earth name. Wow. What has been built? Apparently they're still there. In the Bajor sector as well. Can I get friendly terms with these? Shall we... They're in a coalition status with the Romulans, the Orions, and the Cardassians. Yes, soon. I mean, I could go to war with the Sheliak Corporation, but I'm like, well, they've only got one. So that'll be just on my own. But I don't see any point in going to war with these. Is there any point? I could get them to destroy these outposts here. And they've got the outpost, that outpost there. So they'll shrink. They're equivalent to us. We have declared war. Jack, you going in? I could technically wipe out these outposts anyway. What do you mean, First Federation? Right, here's my second fleet with my brother taking command of the second fleet. And the first fleet, which is yourself, Jack, you should be coming up from Earth about now. You're still in Earth. Apparently, whoever they are, they've got the war as well. The two computer guys. Blue and gold. Blue and gold has gone to war. Terraforming. Okay. Yeah, I don't need to see that anymore. See, all that has been seen, but there's nobody along there. That is weird. Right. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Jack, you better get your ass up here. I'm going to need your help. Yeah. One planet nation by the Sheliak and the Ferengi. I don't know what they're going to do with the former drones. I know I'm going to get my ass kicked here again. But if I do that, you know, I don't want to lose my brother here. And I can't change him either. I'm probably going to lose him. This will give me an opportunity to get rid of the old ships. Steve, if you're watching, good fighting, bro. Seriously? Are you gonna rub salt in the wound as well? What? Wait, some of the ships have been upgraded anyway. What? Hey there. You've got 1 and 2 on that on the back. And I've got 1 and 2 on the back of mine. Let's see if I can see if you can see this on there. Right at the back, you got 1 and 2 either side. They, if you wasn't aware, they're the shuttle bays. Shuttle Bay 1, Shuttle Bay 2. And they are on the correct side as well, which is awesome. Bay number 1 is on the left, bay number 2 is on the right. That is awesome that they've got that type of detail on it. Yes, which has already been fixed now. And the United Fleet, which is coming from the Bajoran sector, it's a 5.5k fleet. And you were just outside. And just an FYI, Guy Cutler is my brother, and that's his Twitch link. See, I got their station down by half as well. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how long I got them for either. I got them for about nine years, so I might give him an admiral actually. I mean, I'll end up giving that one back. So, oh, can I get him? No, can't really be removed. No, Steve, I'm gonna lose you, bro. Do I retreat? Do I retreat and save my brother? Oh shit, who was these? Wait, the Tholians. The Tholians have come out. I could do the jump, but the Tholians just appeared. And here you are. You just come in. Wow, I didn't want to zoom in on that. You are now entered the fight. I know, the Tholians show up, but not the Andorians or the Vulcans yet. What the hell? I've lost another ship. I've got one more ship in my brother's fleet. This is not looking good for my brother. And he's got one of the old ships left as well. Shit. There's a zoom button, but no, just that. I mean, I could go to, but it'll go to the fight, and I started the fight on the station itself. They're not. They are close. I think Andorians might be slightly closer. So the Sheliak Corporation's fleet was not equivalent to ours. They had a much larger fleet. Right, Steve's last ship has lost shields. No. You're still going pretty good. Your shields are holding pretty well. I think the last ship in his fleet is an older style one as well. I might do, yeah. He's got a bit of shield, so he can keep going for a little bit longer. His shields are now gone. Saved by the Federation Council. Yeah, he's got half health, so I'm going to pull him out. Oh shit. 2 months time he'll reappear. The mandate dispute is what you were on about, weren't you? Is that right? It'll actually start an event. The galactic conflict is about the War 1. The Federation's fleet is on its way, but it's coming from Bajoran sector. So it wasn't exactly close, but it is still on its way. It is... I think that is it. No, that's not it. Where is it? It's in FTL at the moment. Last time I seen it, it was down by here. The Tellarite. Oh yeah, that's it. It's going up. That's it. No, that's it. That's it, because the coalition fleet. There you go. So that is going to jump through there, then jump there. So this really close. 54 and medium, because I don't have much. That's fine. If this can get you, then we might be able to win the war. Or win this battle. Where's my brother? My brother's fleet is gone. You are still going. Oh shit, it's just me in the fight. Wait, who died? Oh, thank God. Physical... Whew. Yeah, she can go in there instead. Died at the age of 91. I can zoom in as much as I can, but I don't think I can... The shields go in. Oh my God, that's an 8.8 fleet. I might have to pull you out. Because they're both going into this system first. then they'll jump into that system. I'm assuming. But I told this one to go there. So I might have to pull you out as well. Or should I just let you die? Oh, shit. Retreat. That was a little too close. Right, so I'm assuming that the 5th fleet is gonna go head there. Oh wow, the Bajorans have a 4.4k fleet. And it looks like they're going up to there as well. There you go. Here goes the United Fleet. Yeah. Really close. I can't believe that. Right, here we go. That should be the United Fleet. Right. My brother's fleet is back. Right. Go and get repaired. Right, 5.7 feet. Right. Finish the job off. Oh, and they moved up there now, look. So their main fleet may have moved. Yeah, when it returns, next month, a few more days. Right, the Bajorans is attacking Incorporated Fleet. Right, let's get rid of that and that. For the Bajorans, yes. Right, you attack. You are attacking that. Right, trade deal. Yes. And cruiser build cost -10. That's good. Research. Photon torpedoes. Yes. Right, they're moving on. They're moving on. The first fleet, which is the Enterprise, is moving to entering orbit of a star system. So where did you come out to? You're over there. I need you to come home. Actually, can you be repaired there? You might be able to get repaired there and come back straight into the fight. So that is one of our... Here you are. Right, so let us look. Yeah. As long as nobody comes into that battle now, we'll be golden for that one. And there's Steve. My brother's old ship. You know, that is the second time I've almost lost my brother. So I might give him the sister ship. Does the Enterprise have a sister ship? There was one called Valiant, wasn't it? Was there any more Constitution classes? Yeah. Well, we're getting shields at the moment. Whoa. What the hell? I was going to say they look like an Andorian type of vessel. They are. Okay. You know, can I build a destroyer here? No, because the starbase is poor. Right, I'm going to build a... Actually, shall I build him... Buckingham, however pronounces game name. Yorktown, was it? The name Yorktown does sound familiar. Like it, as in the Yorktown. I might actually build the gunboat. I'm going to build another gunboat. My brother can have it. Oh, yes. Wasn't that in in the original Enterprise NX class? Wasn't the Yorktown picture on the wall? And then you had the Enterprise then. The NX Enterprise on the wall as well. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to swap out... I don't have anyone. So I'm going to have to get another... I'm going to have to leave him there. But you are ready. Right, you go there. Jack, I'm sending you back into the fight. Ooh, we have a new viewer. And the name is very, very similar. I'm not sure whether it's spelled the same because I've never seen it. Yeah, I didn't mind the Columbia of the NX. The hull was lighter. It's pretty nice. What makes it post? Cisco. Isn't that a science vessel? Science vessel. Why are there science vessels in there? Right, that should go back, shouldn't it? And in fact, I should add them to there. Any more systems I neglected? Add that. That's about it. Clearly. I mean, what are they doing? They're going further in. Are they on auto or something? They might be on auto. I mean, my guys can come up here now. Yeah. They've got stuff to do now. Because I'm at war with... Because we're at war with them, they can get in. Technically, the borders are, like, null. Now I've destroyed that one. If I can destroy this one, where are they going? There you are. Captain Jack Notch. Why are they going to there? They're heading home. Entering orbit of Bajor. We haven't done yet, man. Oh, there's a ship there. Wait, are the Tellarites getting in already? Wow. The Tellarites are going to take over the planet. Go Tellarites. Nice. I mean, way to go for the Tellarites. But there you are, you're coming into orbit of that one. I'm gonna get, I'm gonna wait for you to come into this and start the fight. Then I'll get the United Fleet in on it as well. Right. You have been given the issues from command. Come on, Jack, you could do it this time. I've given the other guys the issue as well now. Red alert, shields up. Torpedoes away! Yeah. Well, that is bright. Oh, the United Federation has come in. They're firing torpedoes already. Hey guys, wave out the window! No. It's not paused. It's changing tunes, I think. It was like going down and it'll hopefully start back up again now. What do you mean? Oh, the other fleet. They're doing pretty good as well. The shields are all holding, including yours. Actually, this is the outpost. The outpost is firing as well, isn't it? Let's get up off that one. Yeah. That is going down. It's almost down. Hopefully the border will change. Who is that? Tholians again. Tholians are back. The station is no more. I could send my guys all the way up there, but I don't know. They probably go up and around. Look at them up there. They're going after these up here, aren't they? That's a thought. Is mine? Wait, mine's a do the what? Yeah, there's me. I would have thought the Tholians, because the last time I seen a Tholian, it was in a DS9 episode, and there was an ambassador, if I remember rightly. Yeah, he was an ambassador, and Julian Bashir had to show the few of them around, and there was a Tholian in there. Now, you don't think the Tholians and the Andorians are kind of related because of the colour? Because they're both blue. Distant cousins or something. Much like the Romulans and the other ones. Vulcans, Jesus. Jeepers. Okay. Research complete. Alright. Naval Support Depot. What does that give me? Logistic stores of goods. Okay. Hey, that sounds good. They give us an extra 5 naval capacity as well. What are these? Wait, the Rigelian stopped guaranteeing the independence of the Sheliak Corporation. Okay. Oh. Shit, seriously? Oh shit, that just gave me shivers down my spine. Shit, Steve. Has died at the age of 84. Steve, my bro, my man. You just passed away of natural causes. Shit. Yes, natural causes, Jack. Fuck. Can't believe that. I've almost lost him like 3 times to a war. I'm pulling him out at the last minute. Bro, I'm still making a ship bit for you. I know, 84, come on. Alright, yeah, it has been felt across the United Federation planets. You're right there. I can't believe this. Right, so we are renaming a starship after him, are we? What's the BV? Do I have any ships? Yeah. Yeah. I'll have to take a screenshot of this and post it in Discord for him. Right. Upload an image. Rest in peace, Steve. Rest in peace. I copy that. Guy Cutler. Rest in peace. Alright. Yeah. I mean, technically, the ship that I'm building, if I put this over here, it's still paused. If I look at the starbase, the class is basically his name. And the G-GB is the gunboat. So the class is already in his name. I mean, I could change that back to the Connie. It can be the Connie class. But see, it says that I can re-register the BV and then the 3 ships, but I've never heard of them ships before. The BV Orb of Peace. And I think I'll have to go back to my big headset because these keep falling out my ears. If I change it back in the ship designer, Constitution, then I could have dash GB for gunboat. That's going to save it as a new one, isn't it? Yeah. If I delete that, is that going to delete what I'm building there? No. The ones in the brackets for coalition I can build for the coalition, and once I'm not in control of the coalition fleet, then it will be put into the United Fleet. So I could have the United Fleet Mark II. I don't know. Sad, sad day. Alright. This one. This is going to go on a maiden voyage. The second fleet, the last of the old pre-original series. It didn't say what it would actually do. There are other ways to honor his name. You shall and always will be my friend. Live long and prosper, Stevie boy. Right, his last ship is going to go through the system and end in the Sheliak homeworld, where it will enter orbit of Shala and then die. It's an old ship. I'm not even going to give it another captain. It's the old fleet. Actually, I think it still has the old phases on it as well. See, this is supposed to be that model. No, it did have the newer phases on it as well. This music is like nice and calming as well for this time. I know it's early. What I've got to do is for Steve. He's been with me since I started this campaign. He was my first captain. So yeah. Well, we are, for now, winning this war. Here's to you, Steve. Toast to a very good buddy of mine. And my bro. Rest in peace, bro. Rest in peace. I would imagine they're very advanced. So if you think about it, they are... There you go. Superior in fleet power, naval capacity, and equivalent in technology. Where's the ship? Is that the ship there? No, that's our guys. Wait, did the ship die already? No, it's there. Okay. I don't think they research anything for themselves. I think they get it from other people, don't they? I mean, in the real world. Real world. In the Star Trek universe, that's what they do. They don't research anything for themselves, do they? They just nick it from other people. Other races. Now, the question is, I'm going to go and see if I can get First Fleet to come up here, which is you. They got to go around the long way. That kind of sucks. Alright. Right, stop you. That drink is actually warming me up as well as it's going down. It's nice. Yeah. I mean, I could just look out my window over there and I probably won't see anything either. Quite nice and sunny though. Shine coming off my head now. Federation construction ship methods. I don't really know. I gotta shut that, it's too bright. I just know earpiece. I just know that it was a thing and I researched it and I thought it would help, but I don't know whether it does help or not. Hey, up. Regenerative shields? Right. What do you reckon, Jack? What type of shields should I go for? And while that is there, subject enters war. Okay. That's that one, so let's have a look at this. Alright. I'm not getting anything from him. Let me do that. Alright. There's the information from him. While you look at that, I'll look at these up here. Federation Nation Federation Naval Patrol. Increased ship build speed is increased by 5%, that might be a good thing. And ship inkeep is reduced by 5%. Let's go for that. I'm gonna move that over here in a minute. Yeah, I know about that. Why can't I? Probably get rid of this window first. Regenerative. Now in Star Trek Online, I always went for the regenerative types. Can I not get that? No, I've already got that. That's fine. Starfleet Medical and Cultural Exchange. Oh, adopting this tradition will reduce the cost of bringing new civilizations into a federation to 75 of its original cost. So the Starfleet Medical will unlock diplomatic quarters. I think I'd probably go for that because it'll be cheaper. Yeah, STO, I used to go for that type of shields because, hey, better. Right, that's the lone ship. Wait, have they captured a planet? Oh, they have captured a planet. I don't even know what our policy is on rogue drones. I think we got them to be dismantled or something like that, haven't we? Or was that something else? Extended shields. Ah, is that what you were on about, Jack? You said something about computers. I don't know whether it was that one you said about. I hope I'm not getting another cold. It is this one, is it? Alright, I'll grab that one then. I can't believe these guys have actually taken over a planet. K7. That was a good station. We are literally winning this war better than the Tholian War, which I've still got that in the description. So when I upload this to YouTube, it'll be something like ending the Tholian War and bringing in the Sheliak War. Maybe? The assault forces would be, what do they call them? Because they had some sort of forces in the NX series, didn't they? Makos. I think I might have the Makos still. Are they just called assault armies? Because I think I might have. Assault army, hill people, assault army, humans, and Earth Guard. What is the Earth Guard? That alcohol is repeating on me now as well, and it's only gone 11 in the morning. We train military personnel that do not belong to Starfleet, armed with heavy weaponry. Those troops are the last line of defense of Earth. Was the Makos a part of Starfleet? I don't think they were they? Otherwise they would have been in Starfleet uniforms. But yeah, I've got hill people, because I've got, where are they two? They're there. Hill people. Wait, what was that? Free combat status. Oh! Makos on steroids. I thought they were separate from Starfleet. That's possibly what the guards are, because the assault guards that I've got are not part of Starfleet. Okay, so right, Steve's last ship of his fleet has gone. I would like to say that it was on autopilot, that it wasn't manned at all. So just the ship was lost in memory of Stephen. May he fortune favors the bold. And with that ship that is now lost, we are now on 20% instead of 19%. I don't know how that worked. His first officer probably took over, but in my group, I've got my own Discord channel that is not linked in the description below. The United Earth Space Command. It is basically when I play online games like Osiris New Dawn, Space Engineer, Star Trek Online. My brother Steve, he's mostly the admiral behind the group, and I'm the captain. I do have a first officer under me, which I will probably have to get him named in the game as well at some point, so maybe that was Steve's first officer. Obviously he's a commander for me, but maybe I should be a captain in here since I am a captain. This is one weird timeline, I think you mean, not one hell of a timeline. This is a weird timeline. Well, who's these guys now? Wait, the Andorian Empire has got a... What? Are these the Andorians as well? Holy crap, the Andorians are in. The 2.5. What? Come to think of it. We got your ship, your captain, Jack. Make yourself a captain and take command of what's supposed to be a bird. I could. The Third Fleet. This is his ship. So let's take a look. Right. Sometimes my brother does watch these streams after the fact, because he's in the US, so his timeline is about 6 hours behind. Budget cuts. Yeah. Andorian budget cuts. They're a bitch. So, if I go to details on this, and I was going to say, I got to try and remember how he spells his surname for Twitch, but before you followed Jack, he actually donated to me, so I could USS Butchenham, but I don't even know how we pronounce. I'll have to find out how he pronounces it. 1702. Yes. NCC 1702. And let's see if I can actually get a male human. That'll do. Actually, that kind of doesn't look like me at all. Hang on. No, I don't want to delete him just in case. Just in case there's not another... That will do me. I can't recruit another one. It'll have to be him. That's me then. Okay. No. Right. Money went towards the fleet, went towards paying tribute to the Federation. Kapla. Who's Kapla? Oh, Kapla! Klingon. Yes. I get it. See? Right. I'm now commanding the Third Fleet, which would have been Steve's fleet, Steve's ship. Alright, so yeah, this is the same look at that. The USS, however he pronounces his name. Yeah, the Andorian must have had a budget cut, because most of their budget went to pay tribute to the Federation for its SD Buckingham captain. Actually, he was an admiral, wasn't he? Admiral Guy Cutler. Guy Cutler is just like an online name. One of many that he's got. Right. Shall we get myself up? Whoa, I didn't want to do that. Get myself up to Meteor ship. You know, I'm going to rename this fleet to the second fleet as well. Or should I name it after him? I wonder if the chief engineer has massive secret stash of alcohol in case... He probably... I thought that was only the doctor that had... Because I know Bones had stash, and I don't know why there's a W in there. Back in Hanham. Right, the fleet is named after him, and the ship is actually named after him as well. So technically, what I could have done was merge this one in with the 1701 Enterprise that you were commanding, Jack, and you could have taken but then again, you are a captain yourself now, so that wouldn't have worked. Right, get them ships. I'm gonna take the United Fleet up to this planet here. Maybe we can take planet. Never mind. War's over. Scotty vs Bones. Who can remain standing the longest in a drinking contest? Oh, that doesn't even need to be thought about. We know Scotty can drink. Bones brings the liquor. Scotty drinks said liquor. No questions asked. I mean, Scotty is Scottish after all as well, so there's that. And we all know Scottish people can drink their liquor. We admit defeat, but do not think this is anything more than just a temporary setback for the Federation. Sheliak War. Alright. Pull back, guys. Actually, you can go back there and... No! What am I doing? This UI is doing me Sweden. Nothing against the guy that was helping me that was actually the designer of this UI. Cutter Slade. Another shout out to him. Awesome UI for this awesome mod. G-Man, you have my respect, man. Right, everybody can pull back out. Did they not get to keep that planet? That sucks. Wait, what's this? Whoa, wait a minute. Would you just... Orions, you can go suck a big fat one. The United Federation planet is too weak to survive on its own in this hostile galaxy. We just won a war. Shut the shit up. Piss off. The Breen as well, again in set off. Shut off. Fuck off. Alright. Research is timed out on that one. That can go. They have destroyed their outpost. They've got another one up there. They destroyed this outpost. Yeah, fair enough. But in the process, they got another fucker. Actually, that should be pushed back as well. Mass constructs cruisers. Fuck off, Cardassian Union. You two can suck a big one. Cruisers. I could do a mass construction of cruisers. Oh shit, I just realized how much minerals I do have. I could mass produce them, but not on Earth. Earth cruisers. Actually, they're the same now because I've got the orbital dry dock at both of them. I need the fleet yards built. Hornet, Starbase. Ship inkeep minus 20%. Ship repair speed. I think I might grab one of them there. In fact, what I might do is swap that out for that. And I'll have to wait for that to be built there. I'm assuming I'm building phaser arrays there because for some reason this time I lost it. I lost the normal pulse cannons, which I can't replace that. I'd love to replace that with a better one. I mean, I could dismantle, but I'd have to rebuild them. Yeah, I would love to replace that one with that one. Engineering base, I could do that. Drops us down a little bit, but repair bays are going to be better. Then I think I'll build the normal constitutions because they're cheaper. Right, I got 5 cruisers going to be built. Who's the next? I've still got a few years left. Wait! Aren't they... that race, isn't that the race that is on the Discovery now? The new TV series, Discovery. Available on Netflix now. This episode is not being sponsored by Netflix. Isn't he the first officer? I can't remember his name. The first officer on Discovery. I think it is, isn't it? Right, let me go in orbit of there. Oh wow, they're down there. Yeah, so Jack, you were saying earlier on, that is Sol, that is the Andorian Empire, and then that is the Vulcan system. So yeah, the Andorian system is closer. I think it's the same in STO as well, so I'm assuming because STO are pretty good on that type of deal, that this is pretty much accurate. Because when you start this off, I'm not sure whether you've seen the very start of this, Jack. But they do have Gem as well, which is here. I would be checking that now. I'm just making sure. I should have checked the Vulcans as well, shouldn't I? Even though I'm not in control of the Vulcans. They've got a lot. They've got a lot. Let's have a look at the Andorians then. What was that? Okay. I don't remember who they are. Oh, the Rigelians. They want to do a Oh, they're giving us energy and materials. And their own research. That's fine. Right. Andoria. Where's their moon? What? Where's the pale? Where was the pale Andorians from? Or was it on Andoria but in North Pole kind of thing? That kind of looks like the North Pole anyway. Yeah, that's them. You got the Andorians and then the paler versions of the Andorians. They're cousins or something. They're on Andoria as well, are they? I remember the episode from Enterprise. That was a good episode. I enjoyed it. And if I recall, they are blind as well. Sorry, I got two monitors by here. Game is on this one with my webcam just there. And then my second monitor, I've got my software on there. Telepathic, yeah. But then they blind. Or they, like, almost blind or something like that. What? I thought they were blind, but then I'm like, well, I know they're telepathic because they use that the female one used the machine in sickbay to get in contact with her brother that was kidnapped by the Romulans to use the funny ship. This is chin shape. I have them computers you said about. Shield emitters. Let's get the shield emitters. Spatial torpedo 3. I don't use the spatial torpedoes. So if I use the synthetic deuterium forge, that would be better. So yeah, that is... I don't think the Andorian station was that, but then again, I don't think we've ever seen the Andorian space station before, I don't think. Green non-aggression pact with the Sheliak Corporation. The Sheliak has declared Trill their rival. Yeah. I want to check on the Klingons, see how what the relation is on that as well. So Neptune. Is that the default name? Yes, apparently. Yeah. They're fine. Still got them. Hardened shields are the only ones we can get at the moment. Is hardened shields better? Armor plus 10. Shield emitters. Shield regeneration plus 10. I don't technically use the Neptune class. Shield generators, that's the ones the other ships were using. Shield hit points plus 400. Holy cow, is that real? Is that actually real? Shields, 464. Oh my god, how didn't I know about this before? How? I mean, how? Yeah, all my ships again shield generators. Oh, and upgrade computers, obviously. Alright, so... And I'll soon be getting Mark IIs as well, so that'll be a good thing as well. Well, I do have glasses on, so that might be right. I mean, I noticed that the United Fleet actually has the shield generators Mark 1. So I knew they were a thing, but I didn't know actually knew what they'd done, clearly. Apart from doing stuff with shields. But I didn't realise it was like 200%. Or plus 400 rather. Holy crap on a cracker. Right. This one still has a shield emitter. Right, that one gives armor plus 10. That gives shield regeneration plus 10. Then shield generator is plus 400. Now I'm wondering whether the battle cruisers, we could have the engineering battle cruisers, which gives us 2. So we could have the shield generation and the shield emitters to have the regeneration of plus 10. So you have the shield emitter, which gives you the regeneration, plus the extra shields, and then we put on back on them ones, then the Basad collectors. Actually, what does the Basad collectors do? Sublight speed 30%. That's fun. So that might be good. Warp speed plus 10. I think that will do for now, I think. Actually, these can be expensive, can't they? So what if I do ship inkeep? That's 1548, 1528. Wait, if I put the cargo pods, it's more expensive to build, and yet the ship inkeep is minus 15. That doesn't sound right. Right, I am building a few stuff here, aren't I, still? Yes, I am. Crew quarters. Now, see, I've looked at them before, and they say... Let's have a look, because I haven't built one here yet. That there's minus 20%. Is that a global thing? Or is it like 20% on ships that are in that particular system? I would hope it's a global thing across all my fleets, all my ships. Ship designs of what I've unlocked so far. I'm hoping that the ship... I'll build it and see what happens. Well, that is fine, because I'm not... It's like our ships. Proton torpedo pylon on. On what? The house of what? Oh, hello. Yeah, it appears it has. Wait. Oh shit, there's 2 on the starbase. Oh. Weapons damage plus 10%. I don't know, but they're at war, so I can't sort of like do that. Isn't that photon torpedo pylon a DS9 thing? I'll put that on it because it's a bit of an extra defense. And yes, it did replace that one, so that's fine. Excellent plan. 25%. 25. They're both 25. The Klingon Empire, the main one. And no, it doesn't hurt to check. But the main Klingon Empire is friendly with us. That's weird. I didn't know the houses could actually separate. I mean, they're both friendly with us anyway. So, what was 128? Membership. Membership of what? Oh, interspecies medical exchange membership. Went over my head there. Now, I like the Klingons. They're awesome. Why did I just do that? If it's not the Klingon Empire, because they're already in their own coalition. Yeah. Let's give them 500 to keep them boosted up a little bit. So let's see what that comes out as. That went up by 10, so that's not that bad. Right, I was going to say, how is our war going? We don't have a war anymore. They backed the crap out. Inferior fleet power. We can declare war on them, but the Breen will come in on it as well, and I don't fancy that. Oh, equivalent fleet power. Who are these? They're the Cardassians. See, the Klingon Empire is getting smaller and smaller. Yes, we are. If one of the houses win, I'm hoping the Klingon Empire ditches their coalition. They might. They might. Because obviously they're not benefiting from that coalition. I mean, if they don't, and if they don't ditch it, if I can get like a bunch of these guys merged in, which I'm currently doing at the moment, slow process, but I think I'm doing the Trills at the moment. I think I'm trying to get the Trills into the Federation. I can't remember the Trills over there. They've only got one planet, haven't they? Yeah. Pretty sure it's the Trills I'm doing. Yeah. Yeah. This is way not the original timeline. One of the alternative universes. But the good I'd like to think it's the good type. Not the bad type. I mean, I am enjoying it. Are we expanded at all? No. I didn't know. I don't know whether we can yet. Perhaps. But with the original series or the original timelines ships. I wonder if the developers have even thought about the JJ verse. Wait. Hang on a minute. The ones who are going to... Let me get rid of that a minute. The ones who are going to take over the Coalition next will be in charge of the Coalition. I'm currently in the process of... I'm in the process of incorporating them. So these guys down here, they're going to be next to have... will be the leaders of this coalition, and yet I'm integrating them. So I wonder how that is going to play out. They did. Awesome. Will you, I have some edicts. I do have some edicts. I think some of these are from the mod, like the resettlement cost is a mod that I've got on. I've not seen anything from... Oh, yeah, obviously we've got these. We have this race in that is from one of the JJ films. No, my USS Franklin blew up. Hence why I've got the USS Franklin A. Actually, I think... yeah, that is still the original Franklin model. Which is a science vessel. I think my second one is... yeah, they haven't been changed. What's the War Ministry and the Diplomatic Corps in policies? Do you know where that system is? I think I can actually search the systems. This edict will create ministry to guide our ships and troops. Will I need the fleet? I think I can. I can't remember how you do it, but I'm sure somebody. Is that how you spell it as well? Really? Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Is Ultimate the actual system? I'm not seeing that system there. Or did you shorten it? I would like to like have a look and see what's up. And if I can, I might be able to, because I'm still in control of the Federation fleet for another 4 years. So if I can get to it, then I'll give it a go. Let's have a look. For now, I didn't see anything like that in the known systems. Let me just retype that in. So I might not know where that system is yet. So I'd probably end up having to try and find it first. Snapshots, yeah. Hey up. Oh shit, did we just uh-oh. East of Romulus. So it's one of these down by here then. Now, is it in Romulus, or in Romulan space, or? Because I don't think I can get into Romulan space. So if it is this way, then I might not be able to get to it. Altmind is that the system name or just a planet? Shouldn't be in Romulan space. Okay. So is that a planet name or is it literally the system name? Planet, okay. So that is known star systems. So do you know what system name it's in then? So I mean, I could go into a few of them and have a look. Because they got like this lance. Okay. See, most of the systems have the same name as the planets. So I'm not sure. If you couldn't, if you know the system name, that would be a lot better than just randomly looking through these systems. That one doesn't even have a planet in there, as far as I can see. And how far up is it to the Borg? Where did these? Oh, I'm getting close to the Dominion, guys. If I trade star chats, I give say 200. I don't have luck now. Binars! Where are you guys? Whoa! Necro Cloud Nebula. No. This is further down. I'm not seeing that nebula. Yeah. At least it's not up by the Romulans. Right, there's Romulus. The only thing that's to the east is a cluster, not a nebula. Normally, the clusters and nebulas you can see straight off the back. There's one nebula, but that's not the Necro Cloud. And if I remember rightly, it's these guys that was in the episode with the Franklin in it, wasn't it? Unless they put it in a different place for it, because they can't. Then again, they've got the systems. They've even got the Delphic Expanse where the Zindi was. So I'm assuming if they have got it in here, they would have that nebula in here. But I've even seen the Briar patch in here. I haven't seen the Briar patch in this playthrough, or I haven't noticed it. I could. I'll build a colony ship and send it out that way. I don't know whether I can go through here. No. I can't get up here because the Romulans have closed their borders. So I'm gonna have to get on friendly terms. Have to get on some sort of friendly terms with the with these guys anyway. Give them 1,000. I think so. I think I've got I've done it. But bearing in mind, this is my 3rd playthrough of this mod pack, or my first live stream in it. I could be getting mixed up with previous ones. Oh crap. Alright, what I'm going to do is, now I've done that, is the Romans didn't close the borders. Yeah, they've got a shit ton of empires that can't cross their borders. I can't see mine there, but it's gotta be there because I can't. There, but there, the very first one. So they have closed their borders on me. I mean, I could close my own borders on them. Right, you close your borders. I'm not gonna come anywhere near you, man. Yeah. I physically can't get past them. So I'm going to have to either declare war on, which I don't fancy going to war with them, with the Orions and the Cardassians. So that is going to be out of the question. And I almost clicked on declare war. Or get on friendly terms with them. Which I've got a shit ton of energy. So let us do that. 185. And that dropped it down to 105. So maybe they might decide now, because we are on better terms. Don't want to know about that. I'll give it a couple of days. They might decide then to open their borders up because they're not. I've had a few of nice hat. Wait, that looked like the Sheliak Corporation's logo. Wait, that's their logo. That's their logo. That is the same logo. Is that right? And they've got a good association with people. I see the founders. I don't know whether I am rivaled with them actually. Can I unrival them? Yeah, I'm not right. They're rivaling me, but I haven't rivaled them. Only the Bajorans and the Betazoids have rivaled them. So, not me. They don't want to know. Not even if I give them star charts. They don't want to know. Ah, these ones I remember from DS9. Right. Did you get your star charts? Yes. What do we collect on the Northwest? What Republic? Or these up here? They star charts. Good. These the fudge me. Yeah. I don't remember them. I don't remember them from any series. Dominion. I remember them too. And I remember them. No. Oh, I remember them too. Yeah. We almost got there. Right, so them and not them. These guys, yeah. I'll grab their star charts and I'll give them stupid mouse. They're not gonna accept that because it's crap. I think I've got a hate him, but I'll have a look now. Yeah, I knew they would reject it because of my stupid mouse. Let's try this again. Actually, let's try credits. Don't mind about that. Ferengi Alliance. Founders are not that big. They kind of like me, they kind of don't like me. The equivalent in fleet power. Let's see if we can get on the good side. Screens. Oh, I remember screens. The Overlords, they're not in any alliance. They don't have any alliances, factions, whatnot. Right, I'm gonna what the hell is on it? Oh, that's probably these. Okay. -13. Yes. Oh ho, no. Active sensors? No, I don't want to give them that information. Yeah. Pretty much. This is way not the normal timeline, and I don't want to do that. Oh, much, really. What's that? That's fine. That is fine. That is fine. That is fine. Sure. What factions do I have? I basically just have this coalition. Trills, Begazard, Bajorans. These guys, I'm integrating them into the faction now, or into the UFP. And they are due to have the United Fleet back in a few years. I already have, obviously, the Vulcans, the Andorians, the Denoblians, Tellarites, the Benzorian, the Tholians. That's probably about it. Factions. I've got quite a lot. There you go. Right, I'm gonna pause it here, and I'll be back in a couple of minutes. In a second, guys. Alright, guys. I could probably integrate some of these, couldn't I? Veterans Association, I don't know. To be honest with you, I don't deal with much with factions because I never used to like them in the vanilla game. So I don't really know. If I could promote them, take 2 monthly influence. Yes. You did notice that, did you? We stayed in Starfleet. That's a scientist as well. Should I just promote the faction? See what happens? Then again, the influence will be like -2. I could get rid of that outpost as well, so I could do that, then destroy that outpost. In fact, let me go and destroy that outpost anyway, because I don't really need it. That was just somebody asking about that on last stream. Let's play it for a bit more. That should change, hopefully. I don't only have that one outpost on me. Actually, that should be free. Drones are people too. Are they though? They're drones. Drones are drones. Food storage capacity would be from. Yeah, we could probably do that. Right, healthcare policies. Free medical access, yes. Education. Free. Wait a minute. Free. Right. She still says I've got a frontier outpost there, and I don't recall having that outpost. Native study protocol. Was that in what I just was looking at? Ah, the ball can bug off. Yeah, I can't change that, so that's fine. The native interference. So what about that one then? Doing on that one. Actions. Yeah. Traditional diplomacy. I didn't see that. Yeah. Um. You mean the robotic workers? I can't change that. The robotic workers. What was the any traditions in the emphasizing diplomacy? We'll do that next time. Alright. That's this drones are people too, are they? Or drones are people? Policies. Drone deactivation. Drones will be assimilated when possible. Deactivate where necessary. Low risk for hostile activation. I could do that, yeah. Okay. So that one is done. What? Yeah. Yeah, it is. It's a bit weird. Let's have a look. Immigration Pact. Peace offer. Let's have a look at that one. System survey. Non-aggression pact. Independence guaranteed. Non-aggression pact. Borders are open between us and Rome. Oh wow, they certainly wow. Wow, wee wow. Starfleet servicemen have served most of their life protecting the Federation way of life. Yeah, they want us to stand alone. But if we take over an empire, or take over the planet from an empire, they'll be pleased for a time. It's like, make up your minds what you want. It's a little crazy. Hey up, Klingons have changed. Yeah. I'll have a look at them now. So they're still at war with the Klingons. They like us more, and then these guys have gone back incorporated within there. The Kazon have opened their borders to us. Uh-oh. USS Franklin A has disappeared. I don't know where they were. I really don't know where they were. The glory of the Empire! Back off, pointy-eared buggers! No, no, hell no! Nope, they still don't like it. I'm gonna have to... What? Ooh, okay. More ships. I'm still making some. Jeez. Rifle ended. Rifle ended. That's that one. Rivalry. Yeah, that's a word. I'm still making some, mind. For the glory of the Empire. I'm gonna go see if I can do energy. Can you? Right, 76. It hasn't moved from 76, have it? At least open your borders to us, man. Jeez. More rivalry ended. And... Ah! Shit. Alright, so we can integrate them into us already. And yet the same guys are going to be taking the next president of this coalition. Now, they're supposed to take on in 2 years' time. But they're going to be integrated into the Federation and be part of the Federation Council. Yeah, it went slightly over. I done a low cost earlier on as well. But yeah, see, they're the next president. Candidate. So I'm not sure how that would actually work. I know. So that's got to change to somebody else. It's got to, haven't it? Is it that? Yep. Yeah, it's changed to the Trill. But see, they could have given that to me for a bit longer rather than me keep it for 2 years. Alright, Trills. Trills are next to be brought into the Alliance. Ah, jeez. Cardassians has declared Bajoran Second Republic their rival. Sure. Wait, what? Please on sex. Excellent plan. Oh no! Who's died this time? One of my scientists have died. Back off, Kadasi. Yes, Jack, they can. Yes, they do. I don't know whose dog that is. No, is that one of my scientist officers on one of these? So I haven't come up with no, it's not one of them. So it must be the one that's controlling the Franklin A. But how do we know he's died if he's not technically with us for another few months? The Dominion was given association status by the glorious Concord. Yeah. Temporal mechanics. Right. While this is going on, let me have a look at the faction and have a look at this one. So the diplomacy, it'll be the same as this one with the diplomacy, which I'll be doing one of them next. Preservation. Probably do that one. Diplomacy, preservation, then that will please them a little more. Okay. Some of this stuff I'm like, don't have a clue what's going on. Rival, read the game, surveyor, rival ended, and subject integration begin. Ferengi. Bye, purple guys. Nice knowing ya. What about the Romulans? It wasn't. What? It wasn't the one on the Franklin either. Did I have a space science officer somewhere? Starbase armor plating. DS9. Deep space construction. Will that just give me an extra 5% on engineering now? Yeah. Wait! They weren't here? I think it must have been a spare one that was on Earth. Click to select planet Earth. Why would I want to click select planet? Whatever. Throw another cruiser on there, and that is these lot. So the Constitution classes. That is the fleet, coalition fleet, and there's myself, and then use that is the second fleet. It must have been a space science officer that I had from somewhere else. That it is. Yeah. Alright guys, I'm starting to get hungry now because I've been doing this for about 4 hours already and I haven't had my breakfast yet and it is coming up to 20 to 1 in the afternoon. So, we've made... I didn't tell you to go to Trillium Muppets. Right, so we've unlocked a lot more. Go to change the native. Yeah, I'm gonna try, but I need to wait for these to do it, and it's not going to be done for another 122 months. So I need to get some brunch, lunch, and breakfast inside me. So I'm gonna pause it here. If you do like what you see, don't forget to hit the follow button if you're on Twitch, and if you're watching this on the YouTube, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Comment down below on what games you'd like to see again, or if you want to see more of what I've already done, either Stellaris, The Hunter. I will definitely be doing some Space Engineer soon, but do let me know what you would like to see. That includes you, Jack Notch. Don't forget to follow myself and my buddy Steve. In the description for the Twitch, I do have my YouTube link, Discord, and my Steam link, so you can add me as a friend on Steam if you wish. So until then, guys, do take care.